Smooth like a lake. Nobody'd even know they were down there. That bed feels nice already. 48 hours we didn't sleep. Come on, Johnny, we go up now, yeah?
You're forgetting, Doctor.
What?
My brother, Mortimer.
Johnny, tonight? We do that tomorrow.
No, tonight, now!
Johnny, please. I'm tired, and tomorrow I gotta operate.
Yes, you're operating tomorrow, but tonight we take care of Mortimer.
But Johnny, not tonight. We go up now, yeah?
Doctor, look at me. You can see it's going to be done, can't you?
I can see that. I know that look.
It's a little late for us to dissolve our partnership.
Oh, okay, we do it. But the quick way. The quick twist, like in London.
In London, we had to work too fast. There was no aesthetic satisfaction to it. But in Melbourne, there was something to remember.
Remember, I wish I didn't. No, Johnny, not Melbourne, not me.
Yes, Doctor. Get the instruments.
I won't do it, Johnny. I won't do it.
Get your instruments, Doctor.
No, Johnny.
Where are they? Yes, you hid them in the cellar. Where?
I won't tell you.
All right, I'll find them myself. Don't do that, Mr. President.
I cannot sign any proclamation without consulting my cabinet.
But this must be a secret.
Secret proclamation? How unusual.
Yes, Japan mustn't know until it's signed.
Japan, those yellow devils will sign it right away. You have my word for it. I'll consult my cabinet later.
Yes, Mr. President, let's go and sign it.
No. You wait here. A secret proclamation must be signed in secret.
But at once, Mr. President.
I'll have to put on my signing clothes.
You go now, yeah?
I'm waiting for something, Doctor. Something important.
No, please, you must go now.
Doctor, I have nothing against you personally. You seem like a nice fellow. Take my advice. Get out of this house and get just as far away as possible.
Trouble, yeah. You go now.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm warning you. Get out of here quick.
Things are going to start popping around here any minute.
Listen, Johnny's in a bad mood. When Johnny gets like this, things happen. Terrible things.
Jonathan doesn't worry me.
Oh my goodness, don't those plays teach you any sense?
About what?
Well, people in plays at least act like they got sense. That's more than you do.
Oh, do you think people in plays act intelligently? I wish you had sit through some of the things I had to sit through. Take this opus I saw last night. In it, there's this man who's supposed to be right. He's in the house with murderers. He's even been warned to get out. But does he go? No, he stays there. Now I ask you, Doctor, is that what an intelligent man would do?
You're asking me?
He didn't even have enough sense to be on guard. For instance, the murderer asks him to sit down.
You mean, won't you sit down?
Believe it or not, that was in there too.
And what did he do?
He sat down. Now I ask you, Doctor. Okay, so yeah, he sits down, the big dope, just waiting to be tied up. And what do you think they used to tie him up with?
What?
The curtain cord.
Well, why not? A good idea. Very convenient.
A little too convenient. When are playwrights going to start using some imagination? The curtain cord.
He didn't see him get it.
See him get it? He sits there with his back to him. That's the kind of stuff we have to sit through night after night. They say the critics are ruining the theater, it's the playwrights. So there he sits, the big dope, this fellow who's supposed to be right. He sits there, just waiting to be trussed up and gagged.
You were right about that fella. He wasn't very bright.
Now, Mortimer, if you don't mind, we'll finish the story. Mortimer, I've been waiting for 20 years, but never once in all that time were you out of my mind. One night in Melbourne, I dreamed of you. When I landed in San Francisco, I felt a strange satisfaction. Once again, you and I were in the same country. Now then, Doctor, we go to work.
Please, Johnny. For me. The quick method.
Doctor, this must really be an artistic achievement. After all, we're performing in front of a very distinguished critic.
Johnny!
Doctor!
All right, let's get it over. I gotta get a drink first. I can't do this without a drink.
Pull yourself together, Doctor.
I gotta get a drink. When we came here this afternoon, there was wine on the table. Where did she put that? Ah, Johnny, we got drinks. That's all there is. I'll split it with you. We both need a drink.
Right. One moment, Doctor. Where are your manners?
Yes, Mortimer, I realize now. It was you who brought me back to...
Doctor, to my dear dead brother.
Damn that idiot! That's it! He goes next! No, Johnny, not Teddy. That's where I stop. Not Teddy.
We get to Teddy later.
We don't get to him at all.
Now we've got to work fast.
The quick way?
Yes, quick way.
Hey! He's got to quit blowing that horn!
Yes, sir, we're taking away from him. It won't happen again.
You know there's going to be house pay in the morning. We promised neighbors he wouldn't do that anymore.
Yes. Good night, officer.
Now I'm going to go say something to him myself. There's lights in this place. Hey, you! You stood me up. I waited at Kelly's for an hour for you. What happened to him?
He was explaining the play that he saw tonight. This is what happened to the fellow in the play.
Did it really? Gee, you know, they practically stole that from the second act of my play. Why, just after the, No, you're right. I bet it starts at the beginning. It all starts in my mom's dressing room. She's sitting there making up, see, when, Nah, you guys hear the whole plot. She's sitting there making up, see, when a man with a large black mustache walks in the room and says, "Miss Latour, will you marry me?" He doesn't know it, because she's pregnant. So there she is. She's laying unconscious across the table. He's standing over her with a hatchet. I'm tied up in the chair just like you are, Mr. Brewster, and the place is on fire. It's an inferno of flames, and all through the window comes Mary LaGuardia. Stop it! Remember who paid for that.
Well, I'm listening, ain't I?
How do you like it so far?
Well, put Johnny to sleep.
Let him alone. If he doesn't like it any more than that, you don't get a drink. All right. It's 3 days late. I'm transferred on under charges. Somebody stole my badge. Walking my beat on Staten Island, the 46th precinct. Following a guy who it turns out is really following me.
Cops?
Don't let anybody in. So I figure out smart. There's a vacant house on the corner. So I goes in and I stands there in the dark. And I see that door handle start to turn.
Johnny, cops!
So I braces myself against the wall.
Cops, Johnny, it's
I pull
cops!
my guns, point at the door, and I says, "Come right in!"
What the hell is going on here?
Hello, guys. Hey, Pat, don't you know, this is Marshall Brewster. He's gonna help me write my play.
Did you have to tie him up to make him listen?
No, I found it like that.
Joe, you better report in at the station. The whole force is out looking for you.
Oh, they sent you boys here for me.
We know you was here.
We came to warn the old ladies that there's hell to pay. The colonel blew that bugle again in the middle of the night.
From the way the neighbors go, do you think the German dropped the bomb on Flatbush Avenue?
Gee, Mr. Brewster, I got to get away real quick, so I'll just run through the third act for you.
Get away from me.
Say, do you know what time it is? It's after 8 o'clock in the morning.
Is it really? Well, Mr. Brewster, those first two acts run just a little long, so, no, there's a problem. I don't see anything that we can leave out.
You can leave it all out.
The lieutenant's on the warpath. He says the colonel's got to be put away someplace.
Yes.
Who the hell is this guy?
That's my brother.
Oh, the one that ran away? So he came back.
Yeah, he came back.